What music were you into when you were 13?
When I was 13, I was really into all the stuff that my mum and dad used to listen to. So my mum was a really big Pixies fan and a really big Smiths fan. So that kind of really rubbed off on me. And then my dad is a massive soul fan. So like he loved Al Green and Bill Withers and stuff like that. So that's always been like branded in the back of my head, basically, because my mum and dad. So, yeah, those were the type of things that were forced upon me, shall we say? Yeah.
Right. What's your most anticipated album of 2024?
Ooh. Um, I hear that Kendrick has got a new album. Maybe is it Kendrick's got a new album coming out? I'm really interested in that. I really, really want a new Michael Kiwanuka album because the last one I was really obsessed with. So I would love a new Michael Kiwanuka album. Um, those are the ones off the top of my head. Yeah, I've seen that Shame are in the studio as well. So
Yeah.
maybe the same album. That would be very, very good. Yeah.
Right. Your debut album, Effigy, is coming out soon. What moment on the album are you proudest of?
Oh, I I'm really proud of the main single Gold. I really, really like Gold. Um, I really like playing. There's a track on there called Oh You're All Mine, which I love playing live. That's really, really fun. Like we actually open the set to that at the moment. And then the final track called Catalonia, we basically built that. We already had the bare bones of the track, but then we rebuilt it from scratch in the studio, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, probably either Oh You're All Mine or Catalonia are like my two choices. Yeah.
What is your one essential vinyl?
Do you know what? I was literally just listening to it because I was doing chores. And it's an album by a guy called Lee Moses, and it's called How Much Longer Must I Wait? And it's like 60s soul kind of thing. Yeah.
Right. Would you rather every time you go shopping you have to get one thing you don't need, or every time you go shopping you forget something you need?
Or definitely every time I go shopping, I get something I don't need. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It'll just come in handy, it'll just be something fun, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You might just get yourself a treat that you don't really need, but it's still nice to have. Do you know what I mean? I've got a really, really bad sweet tooth, so I kind of can't not get myself a little bar of chocky or something. Do you know what I mean?
Just be like,
Or
well, I don't need this Mars bar, but
yeah, yeah, but I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna have it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Marmite, yes or no?
Absolute yes. But
Yeah.
do you know what's better than Marmite is Bovril. That is even better, and that's showing that I'm from Manchester and I'm Northern. So yeah.
I haven't had Bovril. It just sounds disgusting.
It's delicious. It sounds like it shouldn't be nice, but it's the most unhealthy, salty deliciousness ever. Loads of butter on a slice of toast. Magnificent.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe because it's just like beef spread, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, literally. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But then Marmite's the same. It's just like boiled down veg. Like,
But
are you a Marmite fan?
yeah,
Yeah, well,
because Marmite has things that make more people eat it than like beef spread.
yeah,
Like, it's
that's
like
very true.
vegan, and
Yeah, that
yeah,
is very true.
just so what's Bovril like the texture like? Is it thick?
It's it is thick, but it's thinner than Marmite. So it's sometimes Marmite can be a bit like clumpy, not clumpy, but it's just really solid. Bob Roll's like a little bit thinner.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. I haven't listened to the album yet. What's the one track you think I'll like most?
Oh, maybe Oh You're All Mine. I reckon. Yeah. I know you like your punk, so
Yeah.
I would say Oh You're All Mine
Mm.
is more on that line.
And what's the one track you think like everyone else will like who buys the album?
I we've had a really good reception to Red White already, and we've had a really good reception to Closer. And I think a lot of people will like the final track, Catalonia, just because it's a little bit different. And I think we pushed the boat out a little bit on that. So do that.
Yeah. If you could host a talk show, who would be the guests on it?
Do you know what? In all the years of being in this band, I've actually never been asked that question, which is like the most, yeah, seems like the most go-to question that you could ask me. If dead or alive,
Both.
both. I My dad used to be a boxer, so I'm a bit obsessed with Muhammad Ali. That was his hero. So I would love to
Mm,
interview Muhammad Ali. That would be my one. Music wise, I think it would be John Cooper Clarke.
mm,
Those would be my two.
yeah.
Those are always like my dinner party guests. If people go like, if you could invite two people to dinner, who would you invite? And those would be my two.
Trying to think of who I'd invite. Who is like the best of the best? I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
Sarge Tankian would be really interesting to have on a talk show. He seems very like philosophical.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to have someone that you could just sit and have a laugh with,
Mm,
or do you want to kind of like have a really physiological, God, I can't say that, philosophical debate with someone? Yeah,
mm. Right. What are my questions? Right. Who are your music villains?
villains. Oh, um, God, I don't know. Drake's pretty boring.
Mm,
I think he's not exactly a villain, but it's just like, oh, DJ Khaled. Oh my God, I can't stand the guy. Really frustrating. I kind of hate all that really American like
yeah.
hustle culture, wearing chains, and it's just really, really naff. So I reckon he'd be my music industry villain.
Yeah. All right. If you could change
Who,
one, oh, wait,
who would be yours?
God, I've got a few. I really like Morrissey. He's not a good person, but I just always think he sounds so bored when he's singing.
Yeah,
Like he doesn't want to be there. And
that
slow
is very
tie, I guess now.
Who's that? Sorry?
Slow tie now.
Yeah, big time.
Um, don't know. There are some people. You know, James Hetfield went bear hunting. I think.
I
Uh,
just think like, what are you doing that for? Like, really? You really need to go and shoot like an endangered species or a nice animal that should just be left alone in the wild? Mad.
right. If talk show was a chocolate bar, wait. Oh wait, I've got another question. Um,
Yep.
if you could change one thing about the album, which one would it be? No, what would it be?
Um, I would have liked to have put an extra song on there
Mm,
because we had one song left that we didn't put on,
mm,
and I would have liked to have put that on.
yeah.
But maybe that's going to be like an Easter egg that'll come out later down the line, or we might sneak it into a set at some point. Um, if people who came and saw us on our European tour last year would have heard this song, and I gave the set list out to a few people, so they'll probably spot what song it is. So maybe that will make a return.
Yeah. Right. If talk show was a chocolate bar, which one would it be?
We would be a Snickers
Mm,
because it's my favorite and it's just delicious.
mm,
It's got many layers. It's got many influences. It's not just offering the bog standard, but it's not too fancy as well.
mm,
It's not too ostentatious. It's just
yeah.
it's a good statement chocolate bar. That's what I would say.
All right. Who's your favourite Muppet?
I was about to say one of the band members then, but no, I'll go for a serious answer. Um, I reckon Kermit.
Mm.
I like Kermit. He's just sound. He's got good chat. He's a good guy. And I like the one where he's drinking the tea. You know the meme where he's drinking the tea.
I
I go for Kermit.
yeah, I reckon Rizzo the Rat.
That's a good shout. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Rizzo the Rat. I forgot about Rizzo the Rat. That's a good shout.
Right. What's next for talk show?
Oh, we are going on a UK and European tour, so that's going to be really exciting. We're currently plotting some dates around Europe in like May time, so that'll be really exciting. Going to some countries and cities we've not been to before. Um, and yeah, hopefully a big summer full of shows.
Yeah.
That'd be really exciting if we can do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, we need to plug the hell out of this album that we've
Yeah.
spent 7 years making, and so yeah, crunch time, baby, crunch time. Yeah,
Do you reckon it'll be 7 years till next one?
absolutely not. We cannot wait 7 years for the next one. No, no, we need to get the next one out in good time and good manner. Yeah,
What year do you reckon the second talk show album will be coming?
what we in 2024 now?
Yeah.
God, let's be hopeful and say 2025, but that's. Let's see on that one. Let's put that one on ice for the time being. Yeah, yeah. Can't be any later than 2026. Put it that
Yeah.
way.
Right. That's all I've got.
Sweet. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking to you, mate.
You too.